Well, hello, friends and fans, and welcome back to In Stars and Time. I've mastered the conga. How? I simply walk instead of run. Yeah, you see, I struggle with it. Anyways, floor 2. I still need to look for... Is the library on floor 2? I don't remember. Either way, let's just get through this. This is... Who even was this anyway? So I'm gonna actually listen to this. That's another housemaiden. She's often helping with chores. I can't believe she's... What was she like? Tell us a bit about her. Oh, she started working the house before me. I don't think any of this was that important. But yeah. I know it like in like a realistic situation it'd be very bad to say, yeah, that person isn't really that important. But I mean really. Oh yeah, wait, this scene again. This scene has been different every single loop. So now I'm just very curious as to like how much it changes throughout the game. Alright. While passing through, you take a deep breath in. As you gently poke her, she pokes you back. Your cheeks feel warm. Aw. Okay, that was a lot nicer than what I was thinking it was going to be. I thought it was just going to get progressively worse and worse. Well, I guess aside from... Because we poked Isabeau earlier last time, but... Mirabelle's gardening classmate, frozen in time. Oh, that's... This mentions a radish. Okay, I guess it didn't point it out. I was still looking for Bonnie's favorite foods. There are 3 of them, apparently. They might all be from the snacks time, but I'm still going to keep an eye out for the food. Oh, yeah. Important key location. Get it. Get the key before I leave the room. I'm still never going to... I'm never going to let go of the... Oh, this is different. But I'm never going to let go of the fact that I instantly left the room when I came in here one time and the boulder still fell and I completely forgot about that. That was hilarious and I completely forgot about the boulder. The head housemaiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try and ask her what she knows. You pick up the key. Okay, yeah. That is mildly important, I would say. Some notes about the king. Head housemaiden must be looking for some information. Why do we call the king the king? You wonder if calling him king might have given him more notoriety than he should have. Yeah. I guess information, things that mentioned the king before would also be important to look at again. Which I don't know. The body craft room. That could also possibly be something that could give us information about the king. Or not give us information about the king, but gives us another question to ask about the king. Because even if I remember it, Siffrin might not be thinking about it right now. So, yeah. Bookcase filled with books about various subjects, various boring subjects. You leave the bookcase alone. Okay, well, I don't know if that bookcase is ever going to be important. Childless drawings of the head housemaiden. Childless drawings of the head housemaiden. And what does this one say again? Pile of papers. You take one at random. It's a petition to serve more bread at lunch. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check something. Boulder. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. I don't think Siffrin nods anymore on the zone out messages anymore. Whenever we hold Y. Big rock. At least this one didn't fall on you or anyone else. Could we maybe break it down? We could try, but... Smash! Oh my god. I've never seen this. That dialogue portrait. Oh. The rock did not flinch. How's your fist? I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay then. Okay, I'm gonna fight the sense. There was something I was gonna say just a second ago, but I think I forgot what it was, so never mind. Yeah, 3rd floor enemy once again. Which, yeah, I do... For a second I was like, oh, that's a little annoying. Tougher enemies on the earlier floors when everyone's leveled down, but no, honestly I appreciate it, because I think they give us more experience, which will level up everyone else faster. And it wouldn't be much of a big deal because Siffrin's already high leveled as well. Okay, actually, let's talk to this person because I still don't know about these earrings. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, there's a bunch of different positive things for it. I'm gonna get the key first before I go to the secret library. And this could also be where what was it? The family... I forgot what it was called, but the family-ology books or something like that. Well, let me check this one. Found the paper key. Put the key in your pocket. Okay, so filled with random books. Is there anything else? Running from your... Let's check these. They might somehow... The titles might somehow be secretly family-ologies or something. How to get a better running posture, better endurance. Madame Odile could use that book. Because they're not very fast, is all. And yeah, notice... The Siffrin does not nod at all in the zone outs, which is fairly depressing. If you missed it and you didn't want to rewind, here's what it is. Wait a minute! Dumplings! Those are called gyozas, Boniface. Gyozas! How do you make that? Oh. Okay. If they didn't know how to make... Or well... How do you make them? Bonnie looks intently at the recipe. Oh, okay. Oh, that's crab and easy. What? Oh, sorry. We can go. I can look at it later. Okay. Gyozas... I was thinking for a second maybe that wouldn't be the case because they didn't know how to make them. And I mean, they probably would have known how to make their favorite food or something. But why else would they be so enthusiastic about gyozas? Maybe they just didn't know the recipe and they loved them. Okay. My sister, she... What about your sister? It doesn't matter. Can we go now? Maybe the context with that is their sister would always make gyozas for them, and they loved them, so that could be the explanation. Wow, secret passage. Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabeau, don't let the wink distract you. Crap, wait! You've already moved on. Okay. Secret library time. I'll check the other... I think I didn't check all the bookshelves, so I'll check the other bookshelves. If this one didn't have the family-ology book. Bookcase filled with books about craft skills. Bookcase filled with old moody books. No family tales. One of them's written in a language you can't read. Yeah, big sparkly tree on the cover. I still feel like that might be important. Something called Colors. No family tales, but you need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory. What it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Siffrin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Zao doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's, it's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabeau. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah, they had a shade called blue, and that the sky's real shade. And one called green, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them? Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbeau was researching it. That's such big news? How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know these things. Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. Oh no. There. Oh. Okay, well, there's something else I'm thinking of. But another thing that I want to say, and I probably would have said here if I didn't know some things that was coming because it wouldn't apply here, is here's another little theory I have. What if by the end of the game, or at the end of the game in some way or another, we see the world in color for the first time. And so we get to see what the characters look like in color for the first time. Because, all these characters are in black and white and stuff, and of course we can see the shades And I think also, as both a stylistic choice and also for a lore choice, notice how all of the furniture in this room and every other room in the game is like black and white, like negative, sorta, like black with white outlines. I think that's because they're frozen in time. That's why all the people that we see are frozen in time are that color as well. That also makes it very interesting why the telescope didn't look like that in that observatory room, which, one thing to mention. But that's a little theory I have. What if the game turns into color by the end of it? And by that, I mean the very, very end of it. And maybe the game and the world being black and white is part of the rot that the head housemaiden said. I'm glad I'm able to talk about a lot of this stuff now because, one, it's brought up in the game, and two, we're getting closer and closer to the point where I know nothing. I'm very excited for. I want to know what new things happen in this game that I haven't seen yet. And I do still hope that I'm being entertaining despite knowing stuff that's coming. But yeah. And actually, I want to do this. I'm going to put on screen. Literally, the day that I first heard about this game was from my friend Joy Curves that I've mentioned in previous episodes. Whenever I watched her play the game for the first time, she has this thing where every time she streams, she holds Aggies. The website is called Magma, so I don't know why exactly she calls them Aggies, but I've heard other people call them Aggies, so I guess it's just a thing to call them Aggies. But essentially, it is a drawing program where a bunch of people can draw on one page, and I've been drawing a bunch of stuff every time that Joy streams. And whenever In Stars in Time was her first stream game for that week or whatever, I would be drawing the In Stars in Time characters every time. I've stopped that now, and I'm going to be not doing that until I catch up to her in the games. But to get to the point, I drew all of the In Stars in Time characters in my headcanons of what they would look like in color, and I'm gonna put them on the screen here. Hopefully my editing self remembers this. They probably will, but this is what they look like in color in my head. Excuse me. I imagine Mirabelle to have a dress that's mainly purple and pinks and stuff. I think it's neat. Isabeau, I imagine being a redhead with red outfit and stuff. I only drew their head on the Aggie before, but I might draw a rough example of what the rest of their clothes could look like. I think Odile has mainly blues. I think Bonnie has mainly oranges and white, but the orange pattern on their shirts. And Siffrin, I just thought, I think it's gonna be white anyways. And they have very pale blonde hair and stuff like that. And I just think it's cool, and I wanted to show it. But yeah. I talked about that for a little bit. Let's just get on with the game. But I just thought that was really neat to share. Anyways, let's see if there are any family tales in here. Or what about the thing on the floor? Crumpled poems on the ground. You pick it up. Yeah, the crumpled poem. I still don't know what the significance of that is. Also, I think this is where the heavy book is, and I never saw what happens if you inspect the heavy book with having picked it up already. Book that seems a little too heavy. This book... Ooh? That was a... Huh. Okay, that's strange. That was a very weak boo, Isabeau. Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. Something's weird. Huh? Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Okay. That is weird. Because in the previous times whenever we tried to pick up items we already picked up, there was no real indication that they were aware that an item was there, but now it's not, But now that's very, very suspicious. Odile's looking intently at this. You take a look too. Looks like one person checked out every single available issue of the Cursing of Chateau Castle. No one here seems to have checked out a family tale. Ooh, okay. Maybe there's a family tale in here. Odile's looking intently at the list. You take a look too. Oh wait, this is the exact same thing. And I accidentally clicked it again. Okay. What about this shelf? Okay, so theater scripts. No family tales? You gently touch the back of the Vogardian comedy you remember liking. Aw, don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some plays soon. So there's... Oh yeah, this is the little gay couple thing, isn't it? You know that stage play Bryn brought us to? Oh, okay, that must have been when we were at that one country that we talked to the guy in Dorma about. Oh, and it's apparently also where the last orb was obtained. You see, I said this before, I think it would be a little neat to see if there was a prequel version of this game where it was the adventure of... And I feel like Mirabelle would be the main protagonist of that game, where we went to go get the orbs and everything. But, it's still funny, actually. They definitely have paper in between. But, yeah, I feel like it'd be neat. Theoretically, it would have been a neat idea for a prequel, but I feel like maybe they shouldn't do that. Just for the sake of, like, this game being special on its own. Kind of like how I feel like having an Omori sequel would not work at all. Because the story is very open and shut, and everything makes perfect sense. So, issue number 48, that's still not the highest number that I remember. Bookcase filled with notebooks and shapes. They look kind of out of place here. You point at them and look at Mirabelle. Oh, the diary, Siffrin. Okay, maybe the diary section has a not fairy tale, family tale. Could be possible. And we're not allowed to skip this text, so maybe I either didn't check it before, which I know I did. And I mean, this sounds very similar to the family tale thing that the librarian told us, where, that Odile told us about, family tales are usually kept by the families themselves, but they would be donated if nobody else has any use for them. Most items are, but the diaries in particular are usually kept by houses. Personally find it weird. Even if it changed that much, I wouldn't want someone to read my thoughts. Yeah. But is there a family tale in here? Isn't it fun to be able to pick up a diary by someone a very long time ago? Gives away part of who you were. Yeah. Look, Mom, I wrote a book in this library. Yeah, I can understand that then. Huh, the idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts, even years in the future, completely removed from you. Gross. Again, Vaugarde is weird. But also you love drama, so you happily pick up the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see. We could read it a little bit, but like a tiny bit. We do not have the time. Is what I would usually say, but I'd also love to read about boring, mundane, everyday problems. I think, wasn't this like, I hate my mom? Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens straight in the middle. Okay. Mom told me to clean my diary, or clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Yeah, we've seen this all before. Tried to say it yesterday, got the weirdest headache for hours. Yeah, that's, again, trying to say something and getting a very strong headache. I still kind of already know what that's about, but I don't know why that exists. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing. Or something. Well, remember... Yeah, this. Okay, I was thinking about this sometimes during the playthrough. Like, where was this again? But this. The whole thing about this country disappearing. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, doesn't it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. Yeah. This one country, huh? That country's name, what was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like... Don't say it! Crab! And why can't they say it? Also, wait! Why did Bonnie change into the Great Papyrus, huh? Huh, what an interesting diary entry. No fairy tales, though. The bookcase is filled with books about the House of Change. No fairy tales. Or family tales, I'm thinking... So, the House of Change is the name of the belief. And there's more than one house. That house is... Oh, wait! I don't think I ever read this. I completely do not remember. This is where the expressions thing is. No, it's not bad. It makes sense. If you'd like to know more about the House of Change, yes, recommend me a book. But let's be quick about it. Okay. Yes. Alright. I think you should try this one. The life-changing magic of changing yourself. This one's a little abstract, but it's all about our beliefs in the Change God. Living while striving for change within ourselves, while keeping our ever-changing God in our thoughts. This book explains pretty well the belief that a lot of people in Vaugarde live by. Interesting that you only have one deity. Yeah, this is interesting piece of lore and backstory to Odile. I keep liking Odile more and more. I don't know why. Usually I'm averse to characters who have like the smug, mildly rude nature. But for some reason Odile just really catches my attention. But yeah. Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Oh yeah? What do you have in Cobway then? We have gods, spirits, expressions. The nuance gets a little lost in Vogardian. Expressions for everything. Which, I think, okay, another little thing that I want to say. We've been in this library for a very long time because I've been talking about a bunch of stuff. But I think all the stuff that I want to say is neat. This is another thing that's like mildly neat. Considering that all of these characters are from different countries. Except for, I think... I forgot what country Isabeau said that he was from, but I know it was something... But like, yeah, all of them are from different countries, and they all speak different languages. And I think right now, even though this appears to be English to us, you know, technically they would be speaking Vogardian to each other. Because, I mean, Odile just now hinted or implied that she was speaking in Vogardian and trying to say a word that would mean something understandable in Vogardian. I just think that's really, really neat, and I just pay attention to stuff like that, and yeah, it's neat. I love it. So, how many expressions do you have then? A dozen? A few thousand. You're not sure how many deities you worship. What? So many! Do you have to keep track of all of them? Oh, of course not. You only have to pray to the ones that you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of creatorcraft, and lately, the expression of battle and victory, I suppose. Cool. That's pretty neat. I hope the expression and the change god bless us in our journey. Yeah, okay. I don't think... Okay. So the family tales are not in this room. Getting close. What does that mean? Okay. The bookcase is... Okay. The game is just telling you, warmer, warmer, you're getting closer. That would have been funnier if the sparkling and the key was still there. It's a little bit since you've seen one. Wait, Vogardians are you okay? Wait, Vogardian plays are okay, but you really like Poetarian plays. You think it's been a little bit since you've seen one. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, we're finally out of the library. So, what was the next thing? We got, like, the scissors key? I think that... Or no, the paper key. That was what we got. But I do not remember what door it's for, and I am not going to bother getting the... Wait a minute. Is this floor 1 or floor 2? Okay, that's really, really weird. Why is there a floor 1 enemy on floor 2, if that's the case? I would expect there to be, like, you know, enemies from higher floors on the lower ones, but not the other way around. Okay, that's strange. Because I'm pretty sure this is floor 2, right? We already beat the first... The first sadness boss, and I'm running away. Never mind. I mean, I could easily run away from this enemy, but since we encountered it already, I might as well just kill it for the experience. I just am not bothered running away. And also, look, it's a floor 1 enemy. It can be taken out so quickly. Yeah. I guess the only reason why they would put the floor 1 enemies on floor 2 in the future floors is just so you can still encounter them. I don't know why. Maybe there's some achievement of, like, killing the bomb 50 times or something. I have no idea. Which, this should be the floor where the bomb enemies are. The anxieties or something. Oh yeah. Key from this classroom. This is important. Gotta remember it. Super awesome, great, amazing. Out of disrespect, get it. Yeah. I do appreciate... As much as it slowed us down, I do appreciate that Siffrin was actually respectful to the book until it was absolutely necessary. You picked up the key and do not think about how bad you are at your job. Aw. Bored with some doodles on the corner. It's a nice classroom, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is when Mirabelle said, teaching Statue of the Change God. I don't imagine these papers will be family tale things, but still gonna look at them in case there's different. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie biting an apple. Some school books, mathematics, sewing, cooking. Yeah, I don't imagine family tales would be kept in the classroom, but I'm still gonna check them. Like this shelf. Bookcase filled with books about many, many random things. Bonding earrings. Bonding earrings. Isn't that what the frozen person in the way the library is wearing? You pick up a book and flip through it. Pretty dry. You'd rather not read it, actually. Okay, this might actually be important. Or, well, not important, but this might actually be the solution to the bonding earrings thing. Because I remember from my friend Joy, one of the minor things I remember, that is something that can get resolved in some kind. Siffrin, are you curious about bonding earrings? You nod. Do you not have those where you're from? You don't. We have bonding earrings in Cobway as well. Now let me explain it for you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very much... Oh, I want to know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. Isabeau? Many things happen, and then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important. And if the bonding earrings... Or no, if the bonding is between 3 or more people, he'd make as many earrings as there are people. This is a very small, neat thing. I think this is supposed to be talking about... I'm forgetting the term. Polyamorousness, I guess? Which, yeah, I guess is fairly neat. And then you exchange earrings, so they'd each carry one of each earrings. I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely is in Vaugarde. Not everyone does in Cobway, but it's popular there as well. Not my kind of thing, though. Oh, so... is that why you all wear earrings? Huh? What do you mean? You point at Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie's earrings. Yeah, everyone is wearing earrings, except for Siffrin. Though we haven't seen Siffrin's ears. Well, then again, we don't know what Odile's ears look like, but we can still see her earrings. No! That's not why we wear earrings! These are just regular earrings! Yeah, that's... My sister said I had to wear them. Well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related. Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie all look at each other. Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings. It's true that I know very few Vaugardians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As a way to get us used to the idea at a young age? A thing we gotta do because adults said so? Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age? I suppose every country has its weird, antiquated traditions. I guess so. It's kind of funny. Mirabelle seems genuinely upset at the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. Yeah, that gets explained later. Wink, 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 wink. But your earrings all look nice, though. Oh, you think so? You nod. Isabeau hides his face. Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute. I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Yes, my earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time. That's the spirit. You know, another tiny thought. Again, sorry about the tangents, but I'm talking about the game here. So if you enjoy me playing the game, you should enjoy me talking about the game. One other thing, in floor 2, I think is whenever Isabeau mentions, like, okay, so we all have different beliefs, so what should we do with our bodies whenever, or if one of us dies? And Odile mentions getting turned into a diamond. Her earrings are 2 little diamonds. So I wonder, are those, like, deceased family members or something? Who knows? But, like, that's a little thing to mention. Maybe you could go see that frozen person again in a future loop. Oh. Aw, man. Okay, so I guess I had to look at this before the bonding earrings thing. Or the bonding earrings person. Or, well, in a future loop, we're supposed to see them. So I guess I'll have to pay attention to that if I gotta loop back. Ooh, the sadness. It's the sugary sadness. Which, okay, actually, keeping on the theory train and the story lore train that I was doing from the library to the classroom to here, while I'm fighting this thing, Odile is dead. Crafted water. Or wait, don't I have the memory of butt kicking? I probably should have not done that because Mirabelle would have just revived her anyways. And also I forgot. Okay, this is the scissors one. So, smash. Okay, so what I was saying the sugary smell that Bonnie mentions on one of these strange sadnesses, they correlate to whenever Sifrin said in the head housemaiden scene where they get sent back, it says you taste burnt sugar at the back of your throat. And that's a thing that has been brought up like a few little times. I think it was brought up somewhere else. I just forgot where. But, you know, these specific sadnesses that give us the crest that stops the tears, they smell like sugar, apparently, according to Bonnie at least. And whenever we get sent back from the head housemaiden, we taste sugar in the back of our throat. So, something about time also has something to do with sugar of some kind. So that's something that I need to watch out for, and I don't know much of the answers to. Anyways, combo. This will definitely take him out. And it's still mildly depressing seeing Sifrin with the new and exciting dialogue portraits. And well, no, actually the dialogue portraits didn't change. I don't know what I was saying. The battle portraits. Stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. Okay. Is this a key? Yeah, I think this was the key from the head housemaiden office. Okay, and I already know that up is wrong, so I'm going to go ahead and pick downwards. What was at the up one? I think there was something like mildly unique for the up one. I might have to ask one of my friends or something for a reminder, because I'm not bothering going to do that for a loop. Okay, something on the counter. Found the scissors key. Yeah. Okay. No time. Also some carving wood. You haven't tried carving forever. Yeah. Some notes on safety. Beware of rock. Some very big rocks. 2 of them seem to be missing. Could they be for the various traps? Yeah. Book thief. Oh yeah, book thief. Wait, which entry is this? Issue number 3. Oh, okay, so it's a very early one. Never mind. Yeah, this was If You Feel Safe. Book about traps and how they work. Nothing more to learn. Ah, okay. It's a barrel full of water. Okay. Well then, I guess it's time for boss number 2, right? Or wait, no, this is the open phrase room. And the, still need to find the family tale. Open phrase 1, 2, 3. Oh, change. Was the open phrase for this door really just open phrase, then 1, 2, 3? That's so smart! It's not. Let's just go in. Yeah, that's still just goofy. And also, this glass is still suspicious. Oh, we actually got it this time. You discreetly put the piece of glass in your pocket along with your souvenirs. I don't think I picked this up last time I was in this room, so let me actually... Shiny, sharp, use carefully. Look at the glass shard. The light of the frozen torches scatters through it. Sparkly. Ow. Sharp. Ah, your finger! Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently shakes her hand, or she gently takes her hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. Don't we have gloves on? How did we cut our finger without even having our hands exposed? So nice, even though she tries to pretend she's not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes a glass shard from you and throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway? I don't know. I still don't know what the glass shards are for. If anything, like, are they the secret ingredient for the bomb or something? I mean, maybe. We took a grade stomping class together. Oh, grape stomping class, yeah. In here, empty dresser, something under it. Bonnie crouches to pick it up. 2 salted broths, okay. I like that one's a unique little thing. Someone frozen in time. Oh, this is, yeah, you see, this is the person I mentioned before, where it's like, Mirabelle doesn't know them. So, like, we could very easily be able to travel through the house after we beat the king, and the time loop at least doesn't stop at the head housemaiden. Who knows? Want some, friend? You frown. I'm still suspicious about the croissants. Oh. New thing. It just brings back bad memories. Bad memories? Of what? You clench the silver coin in your pocket. I'll make you the best croissant ever. And you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant is going to be too good. Aw. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Siffrin? You smile and nod. Okay, well, there's the first hint of the croissants actually being important in some way. What is that? I'm thinking, I remembered as it said that whenever we checked the coin, it said you thought about the incident. And now, whenever Siffrin is talking about the croissants and having bad memories of it, they're holding or touching the coin in their hand. Okay, well, it could still... Okay, with how Siffrin's acting, it probably is a serious thing and it could be plot important. But it could also be something that's kind of not important and unrelated to everything. Just throwing some random ideas here, maybe. The dumb ones that I was thinking, like, they could still pull this as like, oh, it was a joke. The whole thing about hating croissants is still just like a comedy, not important thing. Siffrin either spent a lot of money on a croissant that was not very good. That's like the one thing. Because, I mean, they only have a single silver coin. So they must have had some money before, but now they only have one coin. And they bought it on a croissant that wasn't good, maybe. Or something bad. It could be that the croissant and the coin both have no relation to the actual bad thing that happened. They just happen to be in the spot. And so, by, like, association, that trauma, like, you know, it's like, okay, you know, like, us Omori people in here, you guys know what we're talking about. I know not everyone who could be watching this could have seen Omori, but, like, say, the association with spiders, and the association with water, and the association with heights and everything like that, all the fears in that game, that they're all sort of linked to something, but quite literally, but very strange. And I completely forgot what the heck was at this room up here. I completely forgot. I might even have to look back at my own recording. You know what? I'm actually going to do that now because I'm going to be wondering too much about it. So hold on. Be right back. Okay, I checked my recording. I don't think there's anything particularly important in that room. Not that I would even have the chance to do it that loop. Oh god, this enemy. Not that I would even have the chance to go up there that loop anyways, because I already used the crest. But yeah, up there was the broken doll, and issue number 10 of the Cursing of Chateau Castle Witch. Those are the only things that were important in there. It was the hospital room with the person laying in the bed, so yeah. Alright, okay. I wish we could see the keys we had, or do we see the keys we have? Oh wait, yeah, we do. Okay. The scissors key and the crying key. Okay, the scissors key is the... I think that's the last one, right? Oops. Okay. Oh. Hey, you can't get us. I'm gonna save here, and now it's time for boss 2 again. Right there. Hee hee ho ho. Key time. La, da, da. Okay, but actually, wait. Hopefully there's nothing important down there. Strong sinuses again. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's go, go, go! I was gonna go back. Okay, I'll have to remember that once we unlock the door, we instantly go in. Hopefully Odil's family tale isn't in there. That's the only thing I would imagine would be there, because Isabeau doesn't need help until everybody else needs help. Mirabelle's help is in her room, which is on the 3rd floor. And Bonnie's, I wouldn't imagine the food would be anywhere. Okay, well, scissors isn't... Or rock isn't the move that's effective on either of these guys. So I'll just do a scissors combo on the scissors guy, I guess. Which, it's still unfortunate that these enemies don't have, I guess both of those do the same thing, but it's unfortunate that these enemies don't have a unique, like, you defeat one, something else happens, you defeat the other one, something entirely different happens, you know? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Another thing that I remembered, I don't know if we'll see it, is whenever Siffrin gets time frozen, which actually I probably should do that. Lovely moving cure. Yeah. I got that from an off-screen enemy from leveling up. But, whenever Siffrin gets time frozen, their battle portrait is also different. I think their eyes are closed. Or eye is closed. In it. Oops, I hit the wrong one, but that's okay. It still gives us the jackpot. And yeah, look, Siffrin's battle effect there is also different. The short-haired one's doing something. The paper one is a dick. Oh crap. It killed the other one and healed itself in the process. Yeah, the paper one just always kills the other one. I thought the rock one would be killing the paper one if we got its health down. Okay. And, well, I guess this... Let's not bother with the combo at this point because it's at low enough health already. Just spamming attacks would help here. Oh yeah! Yeah, look. They're time frozen and so they just have their eyes closed there now. I think Paper Alpha 5 might do more damage than, yeah, the scissors attack ever would. And again, I still don't know. I imagine the game would tell us. Oop. Yeah, Bonnie. I imagine the game would tell us if the craft type attacks have a Pokemon style stab effect, where like say Isabeau using rock, like, oh, he's rock type, so if he uses a rock move it does a little more damage than if say Siffrin uses a rock move, you know? Because that's a neat little detail in Pokemon that I never learned until like 2 years into me playing Pokemon games, which I mean that's not a lot of time from now, but say it your normal volume. Okay, let's use the last option now. Bonnie has a craft base. Give a thumbs up. It's so mean, Siffrin. Good. I mean... Oh. Hey, I can say something different here. Which, I guess for experimentation. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't do anything different. Because, yeah, this is the whole different beliefs. So, well, in case change forbid, we won't allow Bonnie to die. Over our dead bodies. Yeah. You're not imagining it. Wait a minute. Bonnie stopped preparing food. Y'all talked about your possible deaths, and then you saw Bonnie read a book about burial rituals. Oh. You didn't want to be right, but you have to make sure. Maybe. Maybe Bonnie isn't. But Bonnie is further away than the others. I feel like if you whispered to Bonnie, everyone else would hear it. What? Were you listening to us just now? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about any of us dying. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie? Oh no, why did you have to say anything? Well, yeah, you had to say something, but they were listening all this time before and they were fine, right? Why'd you have to say something? You should do something. You have to fix this. Well, I mean, I feel like it's too late now. Please, listen to... No! You're all stupid for talking about this. Stupid, stupid, stupid! Touch? What? You remember that touch is useful to make people less upset, or so you heard. No better time to try. You approach Bonnie and try to pat their head. You don't even get close before Bonnie slaps her hand away and... Don't touch me! Curse you, friend! Don't come near me! I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't want you to even look at me. I don't want you to think about any of this. I don't remember this at all. You know this isn't about you. You need your help right now. You try to approach them again. I don't feel comfortable reading this. Oh. What about you, Sifrin? Oh, yeah. Still not trying to pineapple. Let me just check something else out again. Actually, hold on. Let me just cut for a second. Okay. I just need to check something. Man. I don't think my friend Joy did that. So that was that was completely out of nowhere. Wow. Death. Wow. Oh well. Hold on. My mom just sent me a message at a very inconvenient time. Alright. Sent her a message back. She just asked me something, but... Man! Well then. Well then. That's, well. I have nothing to say about that. Well, actually, hold on. Let me... Does Sifrin have anything to say about that? Nails. We're gonna be okay. Might even say, well, he at least still has the soul to say a pun. You smart. Oh. Okay, never mind. We don't even say the pun. No, I don't. I'm so sorry to tell this, but you do. Your cheeks see all big and round. Yeah, Isabeau. Stop being cheeky. Okay. He does have the soul to say puns, just not at the moment. Oh yeah, Odiel's looking at you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this little thing as well about Odiel. Yeah, let's just go. Okay, floor 3 is a little bit annoying, but there's a key on the floor. Pick it up. Okay, and after that whole thing that just happened a second ago, that, you know, I'm thinking about, but I don't want to say that I'm thinking about it. The gate is covered in the king's hair. Let's see if this scene changes at all, considering it involves Bonnie. Let's see. You keep Bonnie from taking your knife and try to slice the door yourself. I don't know if that's in relation to the scene that just happened, or if that's just a thing because Sifrin expects it to happen, and so they just do it anyways. Aw, it didn't work. Attacking out of nowhere like that. So scary, Sif. Indeed, it didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Yeah, left a dent, alright. Uh-huh. Let me try and remember these words. Oh, okay, Sif does remember those. Pottery wheels, okay. I don't think I ever showed this off, but now that the paper mache hands are not here... Actually, now that we have paper maches, now that the paper mache hands are gone, there's some tonics in here. Yeah. And that's cool that they're sweet tonics, so they're the strong ones. An open book. Cursing a Chateau Castle. 87! Wait, okay, that one's very high. Issue number 87. You should remember this number. Okay. I don't know how detailed this game goes with the Chateau Castle side quest, but it's dirty and stained by hands and stuff. That might imply that it's older, but, you know, I don't know how detailed that goes. Let me just skip through that. Okay, yeah, none of that was important. Full of various nuts. Okay, this barrel has nuts, but the one with the sign that says do not eat the nuts straight from the barrels. 2 salty broths, yeah. But yeah, why didn't the game dev put the barrel with nuts in the barrel with nuts room? Which that's how I remember it. Okay. I keep forgetting, but I need the smiling key for that one. Enemy time. Which one is it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Apparently, yeah, floor 1 enemies can be on floor 3 now. Which... That's even... Okay, that's just convenient for us. But let's go. Okay. I think... I'm trying to... I still... Yeah, the keys were never a problem for me, like I said before. I don't think I ever need to use the memory of keys or anything. I can just walk around the house to find it myself. Also, what the heck? Those two just completely just tore down Mirabelle there. What the heck? They're just completely focusing on Mirabelle there. Also, I know I said to myself, wow. Okay. I guess that was Sifrin's part doing that. But, okay, there we go. Man, those guys used to be a big problem before, but... Yeah. Well, what I was saying just a second ago was, I know the whole thing I said about using the attack every enemy thing was not a good idea, because focusing on one at a time would probably be better, but I feel like with that enemy, at least, the Tanglies, I'm just calling them the Tanglies, but the that one I think is just easier to do the all reflect. I'm saying reflect because the mirror, the all damage attacks thing. But hey, it's nice that Sifrin can still smile in this picture. I sure hope that doesn't change. And I don't know if it changes. I really hope it doesn't. Put the smiling key in your pocket. Okay. What was over here? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the one with the multiple choice paths, which I know the right one, and I don't think I'm gonna bother with the other paths. And I don't even think. Wait, where am I going? This way. I don't even think I need to bother looking at like my older recordings to see what those rooms were. Except that I remember the observatory is the one that's on the top right from us right now. Okay. La-da-dee. Okay. This room. This one, what was I looking for? Papers. There were papers somewhere. Yeah, this was the issue that I was always thinking of, because that was the highest number I remember. Issue number 68? You should remember this number. Yeah, but issue number 80 something was the other one. Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about whatever was inside. Was she? You'd like to look inside, but don't even think about it, Sifrin. You step back and smile awkwardly. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in this room that you could distract her somehow? Okay. Mirabelle's bed. Is that your bed? Yes, what gave it away? They smell fruity. Mirabelle plums. Yeah. How many times have I said yeah in this Let's Play? I'm trying to grow them out. Okay, those aren't distractions. A lot of different dresses. Maybe talking about the roommate is a distraction enough. That's my roommate's bed. Hey, that's not a distraction. What about the bomb? One to make the bomb. Da, 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 da. What else does it need then? Why? Yada yada. Okay, what is the distraction then? Pepper juice, thyme juice, ginger juice. Yeah, yeah. Again, the yeah, yeah count. Well, nothing. Okay. Is there something in here that could be of use? Yeah, I got the long thingy thing. Short gives my gadget. Pendant without a chain is shaped like a bell. Look at the pendant. It's shaped like a bell, and you're sure it'll go ding ding when you shake it. You shake the pendant. It goes ding ding. As if summoned, the Funny Noises Appreciation crew jump to your side. Ding ding! Ding ding! Ding ding. If you had a chain, you could wear the pendant and go ding ding all day long. Yeah, I never found a chain at all anywhere. I have no idea if it's in one of the rooms. That would be wrong anyways, which that would be annoying. But that would even further grow my suspicions that we would be saving all of the crests up to this point to unlock every single room in this third floor. Could be very possible. I don't know if that is possible. But still, the fact that they are one-time use, that Mirabelle on the first floor talks about maybe we can find a pathway around, you know, that could just very well be unimportant, but who knows? There's so many things. I mean, the game does sort of notify us if something is actually important, but I don't know. I wonder if we wear different clothes again. Yeah. This is something new, and that's because of all the loops. You'll wonder if you ever wear different clothes again. Yeah, we're just slowly growing depressing. This is just slowly more and more depressing. But what the heck could be the thing? Would distracting her with the picture work? No. Wait! Actually, wait, I want to look at this fully. Huh, I didn't know Mirabelle had those boots. I'll have to remember that if I ever draw a full body version of her. That's cool, we didn't ever get to... Wait. Let me check it one more time. Do we see any other person's shoes? No. And we can't really tell from the sprites there either. Okay, well, what other things could be distractions? Friendship Doodle, that... Wait, Friendship Doodle. What about this one? Hey guys, look at this. No? Okay. Four-pointed leaf? Four-pointed leaf. Shape reminds you of something. You remember the sky. Okay. Crumpled poem. You were there all along, but still you return home. You love and hate this poem in equal measure. Silver coin. You grip the coin tightly. Actually, I just remembered. Whenever I went on break to look at my other recording, yeah, whenever I went to go look at my other recording to see what that path at the top was with the Team Age, Team Beauty thing, I actually asked my friend about the coin, or I told them, hey, I did it. I did the thing about the coin. But they said that apparently there's more things to do with it. I guess I can spend the time to... clap, clap. You can just actually... You can just actually clap instead of saying clap, clap, clap out loud. Never! Okay. Yeah, they said that there are more things with the coin. Like this. Before you became stuck in time, you passed through a little town for supplies. Everyone had things to do, but you were so stupidly hungry that you could barely think, so you stopped at a boulangerie nearby. The boulanger, who was an old man but strong, looked like he woke up smiling every day. Even then, with the threat of the king looming out over everyone. Wordlessly, you pointed at Croissant, showing some coins, silently smiling. He got your pastry, took your money, gave you one silver piece of money back. You both said thank you at the same time, and you both froze. Apart from Issa and Mira, you have the same accent. You all have very different ways of speaking the same language. Makes sense, as you all come from different places. Through your travels, you met a lot of people with Mira and Isabeau's Bogardian accent, a few with Bonnie's coastal accent, and even fewer with Odil's Cabwan accent. Just cutting in a little bit here. I do wonder what their accents would actually sound like, you know, Uh, but continuing this, your accent stayed unique, foreign. The Boulanger's accent was the same as yours. Without breaking eye contact, the old man grabbed your arm. His eyes were stunned, fearful, hopeful, and he said, "Young one, where are you from?" And you couldn't answer. There was no way you could answer. How could you answer? Did he know? Did he remember? Could he answer? Was he asking you? Taunting you? Could he remember the lights still? The shapes they cut in the darkness? Their stories? Did they beat in his chest still? Were they still warming up his heart? Could he speak them and everything into existence? Could he say it? Let the words out? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? You left the Boulangerie running. You could see the night sky dotted with lights, but your chest was empty. When you ran back, you thought about how you'll always forget about the things you love. It's an immutable fact. But you don't want to forget your allies ever. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. No matter what, you'd make sure that you would always remember. And here it is again. What the heck? What is this? This has to be intentional of some kind. This text is like bold or something. I said this all the way back in episode 1. Why did the text suddenly get bold during our wish for like Bonnie, Odile, Isabeau, Mirabelle, like any of the options that we chose? For some reason, it suddenly got bold out of nowhere. Why is it bold here? You ate the croissant when you got back to everyone else. Okay. It didn't taste like anything. Well, okay, there's the incident achievement. Okay. I feel like now is a comfortable time for me to say something. To which, saying it again, if you haven't played the game, freaking play it. Play it. I don't know why I would be of any benefit or make your experience any better. I mean, I'm not good at this YouTube thing or anything, and I feel like, in general, you should play games on your own before you watch somebody else play it. You know, the whole point is to be like, hey, what is this person experiencing? How did they react to this thing that I already know about? Stuff like that, you know? But let me just say, put a bunch of pieces together that I have either already learned or am thinking of. So, Siffrin is probably from, or no, not probably. Siffrin is definitely from that one country that went missing. Which I kind of skimmed through it whenever we were at the library, which I think the library is whenever it was mentioned. But I kind of skimmed through it a little while ago. I read it fully in the first episode that it was mentioned in. But, you know, Odile and everybody else mentioned that there was a country that just straight up disappeared. And no one remembers much about it. No one really talked about it. And it gives them a headache. And they also really don't want people to say the name of the country for some reason. That's like the weirdest part. But that is what all the books that we found that says it's in a language you can't read. And it gives you a headache for reading it. That's what that weird suspicious door, like, I think it's even right here. It's over here. This door. This door has, like, apparently words above it in a language that none of them can read. And it gave Isabeau a headache whenever they read it. All of that is the language that Siffrin originally spoke from that country. Or at least it's the language from that country itself that disappeared. Another thing that added a lot of suspicion to me is whenever they talked about color theory in the secret library, they said something. They somehow mentioned that it was important and being studied or something other from that one country that went missing. So, a bunch of pieces are falling into place that I'm just really, really wondering about. And there's another thing regarding the king that I'm not going to mention in just the rare case that people who have not played the games are still, for some reason, watching, which you shouldn't. But there's a thing about the king as well, and the country, that is going to be brought up later that I already know about. I'm just going to say that right now. I know a little bit about it. But that incident, you know, that's... Siffrin found somebody else from that country, you know, and both of them didn't know what the heck to say because, oh, you're from that country that I can't remember, you know? Okay, found the angry key. I'm gonna try and go back to Mirabelle's room and see what it's even, like, how can I distract her, but yeah, all of that stuff about that country, that is big mystery. An empty clean bed. There's something on it. Yeah, this is something I'll have to remind Siffrin about. The stuffed animal. It's a stuffed animal, dummy. You were always forgetful, but it's getting worse lately. I use my brain for other things. Yeah, this whole thing too, if I didn't mention it in a previous episode, and even if I did, I'm going to remind everyone. Siffrin forgetting these basic words. I don't know why it's these words specifically. Like stuffed animal, kiln, the pottery wheel, the anvil, the forge, and sharpening stone, all those. I don't know if those words have any relation to each other or if they have any significance, but Siffrin just forgetting those words is weird. I don't know if it's linked to that whole country thing, but yeah. And my brain is just stuffed with puns. Yeah. And also this. This is the closet that brings up Siffrin's clothes. I wonder if this is any different. Never really thought about it. You shrug, you're trying to remember. That's it? Okay. Oh wait, no, this is the change room. Wait, this might be important as well, because it's the bodycraft. It's the bodycraft room, and the king might, this might trigger, like, oh, I can ask the king this question. Right? I don't know if it skipped that or something. Pomme de grain. I don't think I've ever inspected these. I didn't even know what these were. These looked like milk jugs, but I guess they're candles. I don't know why milk jugs would exist in this medieval times universe, whatever it is. Pomegranate. 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 Yeah, you did it. Everyone claps proudly. Aw. Candles. Sniff, sniff. Lavender. Ooh. Okay, now I don't know if pomegranate is one of Bonnie's favorite foods, but I feel like the game would notify me if I found Bonnie's favorite food. But is there a way to distract Mirabelle in this room? I might. Mirabelle seems to be feeling better. Oh, the way must lead to a shattered bathroom. A shared bathroom. Oh, wait, that light on the floor. Huh, okay. Hopefully I didn't miss any rooms like that before. I wonder... Oh, yeah, that's still sad. Why read when you can have people recite things instead? Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormont, she worried about whatever's inside, didn't she? Don't even think about it. Step back and smile awkwardly. You won't be able to look inside. Is there something in this room that could distract her? Okay, well... Okay, now that it said that, I didn't think about it or notice it before. Something in this room that might distract you. So that, I guess it's not an item that I have. Closet filled with unsafe looking things. Okay, I'm just going to inspect every single portion of the walls and the floors and everything. Have I checked this before? Roll papers? Nope. The closet. Yeah, you'll wonder if it... Some flowers Mirabelle's trying to grow. Okay, that also doesn't work. Mirabelle's plum scented. Why read when you can have people recite things? Okay, just checking every single wall here. Shared bathroom. Papers filled with complicated equations. Am I able to inspect? Am I able to inspect? Nope, I can't. I can't inspect the papers on the floor. Okay. This does not seem to be working. Huh. Oh, no. Then what's the solution? This is a little bit awkward, but I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Why am I going back to save? I can just end the episode here. I'm gonna keep playing the game anyways. I'll just take a break while I'm in this room. But I'm gonna end the episode here, but oh god. It is getting heavy now. I didn't think it would be getting to that fast, but yeah, man. Okay, well, I guess thank you guys for watching yet again. I'll be seeing you very soon. At least me playing. I'm gonna immediately keep playing after this. But I'll be seeing you guys soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.